Sorry.
You're fine.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. So, just waiting for CeeLo to pop in.
Oh shit. Fuck.
I don't think we need to bother to move. If someone wants to jump in and listen, they can jump in and listen. I don't think
Okay.
anyone in this server is enough of a troll to just pop in with incredibly loud sound bites.
Wrong button. God damn it. Okay, roll 20. DND Beyond.
Remind me, do you remember why you had grown so large, Maya? Understandable. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got
Also,
it.
it was due to the atmosphere of the place kind of growing her size slightly.
Mm. You had
It it
also grabbed
it
someone who went into the kitchens.
um
Right, right. Because Jimmy went into the kitchen to heal somebody,
we
and
find
then
out that basically all the mind fuckery is reversible
yes,
as
yes,
well.
yes. So I did mention the thing that did this to them. Good, good, good. Right, right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yeah, cause
So
I did the remove curse in uh the one that was mostly affected that I was healing up as she got smart once more.
they regained their missing points of intelligence. So once again, last time you guys made it to the giant home. Um, you met with a couple of people who were sitting outside of it. They were kind of camped out right next to a silvery blue flame. You greeted them. They greeted you, tried to figure out why you were there. Um, you said you wanted to talk with the giants. They said, oh, well, they kind of have the place closed down because they're dealing with a shadow issue. You guys had the idea to sneak in so that you can actually talk to people. You snuck in. Person at the door was a little slow-witted. They also had a weak shadow. Um, they got scared and blew the horn. Bunch of soldiers came in. They saw the two friends that you made in front, who identified themselves as Jungoro and I wrote it down. Melody. That's right. Sure. Yep, Melody. Uh, who is a rabbit folk of some kind, as well as Jungoro's a rabbit folk of some kind. So looks exactly like Pandora, but I don't think anybody here knows who that has encountered them in character. Um, and a pink tiefling who didn't hasn't said a word but carried a big gun. They were apparently familiar with the giants there. In fact, the giants called them by name and said, "You're not supposed to be here. We're trying to protect you." You guys introduced yourselves. You got to talk to the Jarl who was running the place, who said that, yes, we're dealing with things. The giants who live higher up on the peaks have apparently been taken over by a creature who saps their minds as well as their strength. Um, Usually they're protected by cloud giants who can see into the future, but for whatever reason, they never saw it coming. Insert music cue here. Um, you said you know about the shadows, you shared your information, and then one of you had the bright idea to try to help the dude who, again, who wasn't thinking very well, but also mostly because their shadow was also weakened. So Jimmy attempted to do remove curse. It worked. People were happy. You were escorted back to the large guest bed chambers, which again, the beds are large enough for about 2 to 4 of you to kind of share easily. And you guys rested for the day. Am I missing anything? All right. You were told the creature that did all of this, that's leading all of the shadows, is some kind of mind flayer. I think I got everything. Hmm.
Yep.
And so if Maya is to learn anything else of right. Maya was also getting a lot of funny looks from everybody, and someone said, "You look just like the daughter of the storm giant chieftain." Right. There we go. There we go. It was something along those lines. So we open. Mhm. Yeah, the storm giant Jarl, who again, unfortunately, is kind of inaccessible at the moment unless you travel further up the giant home. So, night happens, you all rest. Dawn of the next day. Welcome once again to Dancing Shadows, finding answers. I really need to get a soundbite of like the Mario growth and shrinking sounds. Like Maya grows. All right. So, dawn of the next day. Unfortunately, we are missing a couple of people. Richard was here last time, but hopefully he will join us soon. Um, unless you're doing Father's Day stuff. So, what would you guys like to do? Jimmy
Always
is
awake.
not quite here. Um, Jimmy would likely be awake as well, alongside Sparky. Ozzy would
Mm-hmm.
also be awake by now.
Yeah.
Right.
Though I was actually not here for the last actual section, so
I was wondering where your token was.
yeah, no, I was actually not there.
You were dragged along for the ride.
Love that for
Simple
me.
as that. Just love that for you.
I love that for me. Yeah. Well. He would be awake. He'd just probably be in his room or some shit. I
Well, I
don't know.
mean, you're all sharing the same room.
Then he'd be in the room,
uh,
chilling.
chillin'. Um, just gonna call it for now. Um, Twig is dead asleep. So is Bip, whose icon is also not here, but that's because reasons. Um, Art doesn't need to sleep, so he's just kind of been appropriating the desk to create further blueprints on how to improve the giant home you find yourself walking through.
I see.
Richard's just kind of vibing.
The vibe is lit.
What is? Oh, okay. That's in the DM layer. That's why that looked funny. All right, so people are awake. The two that you met, Junguru and Melody, are also awake. Melody is kind of like seeing to her gun, and Jugoro is just kind of working out on a quiet little corner, just kind of doing push-ups, sit-ups, whatever have you. trying his best not to disturb anyone as he just kind of keeps himself fit. So Maya, now that you know who all is awake, what's you doing? Melody. Mm-hmm. Go on. She looks up from her work. She has like a pair of goggles over her eyes, and then like you see these weird like lens thing going over one of them to kind of magnify what she's doing. And she's just like fiddling with some small pieces of it. But she stops when you approach and looks at you like with a tilt of her head questioningly. She pulls her goggles over her forehead and just looks at you patiently. She thinks a, she thinks a moment, then nods. She then reaches into her pouch and pulls out a leather bound book, opens it up, and just sets it down in front of her. And you can see as she starts leafing through it, it's a series of maps. A good number of them look like they belong, they were hand drawn of the inside of the mountain. She thinks a moment, then nods and motions, picks up the book and holds it out to you. Okay, I'll let you do that. Holmina, what are you up to?
I'm currently just watching and listening. There's not much I can do with stuff like this.
Fair enough.
It's kind of out of my sphere.
Ozzy,
Yeah.
what you doing?
I'm 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 a monster. Well,
Aside from preparing your spells for the day.
yeah, that is a thing I am doing. Uh, I'm kind of just kind of give it like I'm just chilling. Like I said, he's just chilling. He is preparing his spells for the day. Um, Probably curious about what we're planning on doing for the day.
Understood. Um, as things kind of like settle into a quiet, the quiet sounds of Maya occasionally turning pages and studying the journal, and the furious scribbling of Art doing more blueprint work. Eventually, you hear a gentle tap on the door. Where, when it comes to these giants, it's kind of a loud thump, regardless of how gentle they try to be.
I see.
Friends, are you awake? Sorry. Uh, door gradually opens and fire giant peeks in. You are being summoned by the Jarl. We are going to attempt to push into the next floor. If you are willing to come along. Melody gives you a thumbs up, takes the journal back, and carefully puts it back into her pack. Then you see her just kind of like pick up her gun, look it over, close it up, puts it away. Okay. Follow me, please. And he just starts leading the way. Gonna make sure that I have everybody right where I need them to be, which is there. Oh, where's the? Sorry, give me a second. I have this place zoomed in far too much. Oh no, I had him in the wrong spot. Right here. Oop. Yeah, it was right there. So you all are getting led, and you don't need to actually like click and follow along, but it's basically going to go from your room, from here down through here, back around to the throne room, and then to a door past it.
I need to restart really quick. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. Take your time. I'm just gonna drag you all there.
Okay.
Cool. So you're going to the bottom right of the map. So this is a chamber that's just beyond the throne room. And as you enter, the first thing that you notice is the sound of something slithering. And
Slithering.
slithering. And as you clear the corner, you see kind of curled up near the stairs a hydra, as
Oh,
well as a couple of giants standing on either side of it.
okay.
Roll initiative. No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say what? Nani?
Suddenly hydra. No,
Suddenly Hydra.
uh, as you all approach, you also see the Jarl is standing facing the hut. Oh, it did
Who did
say
we
they were
lose?
restarting.
Okay.
I'll wait until they come back.
Okay.
Mhm. But let me just do, because I nearly forgot to put a couple more of these guys over here. So, there, there, cool. That's it. There we go. But yeah, Hydra, several heads.
It's a freaking Hydra. Um,
Arky would take one look at the thing and go, "Oh,
what do I know about Hydras?
they have multiple heads."
I mean, yeah.
They regenerate.
Okay.
Um, their blood is a little bit toxic slash poisonous.
Okay. Is it a type of Hydra, or is it like just like a generic breed of Hydra?
Well, I'm not exactly too sure how you can tell the pedigree of a Hydra,
Well, does
but
it have like a specific type of head? Um, can I like, or how far are we from this site?
uh, like it's kind of around the corner, but you're not that far. Like you are well within like 30-ish feet of it.
Oh, that's real close. Then I
Yeah.
could definitely make out features.
Yes. Um, the entire thing is kind of a uniform yellowish green. Let me just shift Z on it. Like that's what it looks like.
Oh shit.
What's wrong?
I double clicked on the screen.
How dare?
I know, I know. Okay.
So like I don't know how many Hydras you've met, but like
I don't know, Karma, how many Hydras has Ozzy met?
including today, one.
Wow. Yeah, no, I assume he read about a bunch of them. That's it. He's just read about them.
Like you know that hydras can be affected by their environment, but it's hard to tell if this one is any particular special type.
Okay. Interesting. He will start to sketch a Hydra in his book.
If only the heads and necks stayed still enough for you to get a good picture. No.
It's just a basic drawing.
Sketches, it comes out blurry. Dang it, has to redo it.
God damn it. If that one, it's the single middle head. It's that one head that keeps it. The rest of them completely fine. It's that one middle head.
Start judging yourself in perspective. Considering that the Jarl is actually like petting a couple of the heads as he's standing next to it, it's safe to assume that yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay to be around.
assumed as such.
And yes, it does have a shadow.
I didn't even think to ask about that. Did not even think to ask about that.
Waiting for hold me now. There you are. Welcome back.
I sorry, computer's been weird for like all day.
You're
Goody.
fine. You're fine.
Old Goody and the Hootie.
Just waiting for you to log back into the Roll20. But I will describe the scene as we go. So, once again, you enter into what appears to be a entry hall of sorts. There are various fur rugs along the floor that are meant to be welcoming. You see several tables sitting around for like guards. There's some tankards with what appear to be the remains of some kind of large card game going on one of them. But all of that has been abandoned. Several guards stand near the base of the staircase, surrounding the Jarl. Beside the Jarl, in an alcove next to the stairs, is a Hydra. And instead of being wary of it or anything, the Hydra itself seems to be incredibly friendly with several of its heads kind of butting against the Jarl's hand and body, kind of like how a cat would if it wants attention. Um, the Jarl's mostly absent-mindedly petting the thing, but he's focusing entirely on the base of the stairs. As you approach, the the giant that was leading the way stands before his Jarl and just kind of thumps his chest once. Jarl, I brought the visitors. Good. He takes a moment to look back at you, though he still is getting assaulted for affection, so he continues to like move his hands to various heads to make sure they're all getting pat. Considering that he's trying to look rather regal, it's kind of ruining the look a little.
Get Rex.
I'm glad you all are able to be here. We're going to attempt to push into the next area. See if we cannot clear the way, or at the very least reclaim some of our home. They've gone a bit quiet, which is worrisome, but this would appear to be the best chance that we have. Would any of you be willing to come along? Without even missing a beat, Jungoro and his wife Melody step forward. I had a feeling you two would say yes. How about the rest of you? He gives you a respectful nod.
Doesn't seem like a bad usage of our time. Steps forward.
Mm. Any of you who wish to stay behind, we would be grateful for having guards protect our flank. Ozzy, are you stepping forward as well or no?
I'm sorry, say that again?
He's asking for volunteers to step forward to go into the next
Oh
area.
yeah, I step up with I step up alongside whoever stands up first.
I stand up alongside those people. No.
Those no. You gotta give it a little more what a little more dirt, you know? Those people.
Well, I mean, you are going to gradually be working your way up to the Cloud District, so.
God damn it. I'm gonna kill him and everyone he loves.
Uh, just asking you, really quick, Oogie, would Jimmy step forward as well, technically? Because I have no problems piloting Sparky.
E- Um,
Because I am saying that Richard, Art, and Twig, and Richard, Art, Twig, and Bip are all staying behind because they're not here.
I do not know. I
Understood.
part of me
Then
said yeah. Part of me wants to say yes, but like my thoughts just see me as not here at the
I'm
moment.
perfectly fine. So what's going to happen is Jimmy will stay behind with the others to help protect things, just in case, because you are one of the few that does remove curse. But Sparky will get sent alongside them in order to help them out.
Okay, if with the telepathic connection,
Mm-hmm.
if Sparky does request a remove curse, uh, to on someone, Jimmy will give it
Understood.
because of the whole factor of Jimmy can pass along a touch spell to Sparky.
Yep, that is
So,
indeed a thing.
so if Sparky needs one, he is willing to give.
Sparky decides to perch on Maya's shoulders. The Jarl looks at you all and gives a firm nod. Very well. He looks to the guards around him and motions towards the stairs. Warriors, bring us honor. The guards all give a salute by thumping their right hand over their chests and then start filing up the stairs. Yeah.
Hi ho, hi ho. Oh my god.
So you all climb the stairs after them. A couple more guards follow after you, so you're basically in the middle. And Doop. Where? Don't tell me I lost the map again. Nope, there it is. Um, there it is. Second level. Give me
Hmm.
1 moment to. Aha. Do this. Cool. So now I can drag you all over.
Whee!
And you all will be arriving at the bottom right. Wait, hold on.
That's the scary
Yeah,
room.
bottom right. So around here. hmm And then I'll bring in the guards. All right. So feel free to bring in your tokens. I'll pop in. There's Greg. Oops.
Are we already in the new map?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Do you not see it?
I mean, I do, but where are we
Bottom
popping
right.
in?
Bottom right.
Okay.
Where you can see like several fire giants already
This is
revealed.
not on you. It's just lagging like a bitch.
Understandable. I knew it. You're blaming me.
It's your fault. You did it.
There's Sparky.
Damn,
Then I
this thing
need.
is lagging hard.
Apparently, my goodness. And then I need to grab Chingoro and Melody. I could have sworn I got his token before that. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Ta-da. Okay, cool. All right. So you all climb upstairs. The stairs They say the stairs are right there, but for some reason they're not on the map.
Yeah. All right, I guess we'll just go up. I guess we'll just fly, or actually, we'll just no clip.
Yeah. So there was a secret door through the back rooms. Like it's perfectly fine.
Got it. Got it. Understood.
All right. Um, the entire area is absolutely deathly quiet. No sign of any one moving around, anything like that. These torches in this room were recently lit, and that was done by the giants that came up before you. But everywhere else seems to be absolutely pitch black. Put up the ones that can't bring up the rear. Okay. One of the giants who is less armored than the rest, some form of scouts, steps forward and starts checking these doors here. Hmm. After a moment, he goes back. There are bodies in there. I do not know if they are just unconscious or lying in wait or dead. They appear to be hill giants.
Hmm.
Should we clear them out first, or should we leave them be for now? Hmm. We do not want them to flank us. We should deal with them now, but that might cause a bit too much sound. Go ahead and go ahead. That should be a good cause. Unfortunately, we're not the stealthiest bunch.
Hmm. Well, let's see here. Go ahead and look at my bag of tricks.
Obviously, Homina's the stealthiest.
I mean, that's obvious.
Yes.
We don't need to say it because that's just true.
Are you multi-class into rogue as well, right, homie?
Unfortunately, I mean I could say that I brought it, but I don't. I didn't. I wasn't paying attention,
Brought what?
and I wasn't brought like invisibility or some shit. I wasn't. I was. It was not brought to my attention that we would be having to do stealthy shit. So I did not bring that.
I mean, yeah, obviously, I can actually, strangely enough, kind of stealth, but like I've got a cloak that gives me advantage, so like I neutralize the disadvantage for my plate, so I'm not completely terrible at it.
Always a good thing. Always a good thing. I keep forgetting about that cloak.
Yeah, I mean, it was forever ago, so
Uh, Jingoro just kind of like looks around. I mean, we're pretty stealthy. We can look around.
All right,
Mm.
that works.
The two of them go over this way. Jingoro rests his ear against the door here and just listens carefully. Then, after a moment, you notice a kind of oh shit look on his face as he just kind of like tackles Melody out of the way, and the door just kind of like flies open.
Uh,
And
A giant yeti.
a couple of stone giants walk out. Uh, at first, they don't notice the group, but they do notice the light level. This one looks over here, sees all of you, and then starts reaching for a horn at their side.
How
oh.
far away are they from me?
Um, 60 feet.
Okay. I'm going to probably cast a spell on them.
Excellent. Then, in that case, initiative. Let me pop it open. Why is my initiative tracker not popping open? There it is. Cool. All right. Click the funny button.
All right. Gotta click on my character.
Not bad, Helmina. Not bad.
Is there a way to make it stop lagging so bad?
I don't know. That's either on your internet or on your computer.
My CPU is very good. Oh, I don't know. Well, my CPU shouldn't have any problems. It's
Do you have other things open?
not really. It's okay. All right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what's happening? Okay. So I have my guy clicked. Click. And then roll. Not great, but it's not terrible.
Can I click on the initiative? There it is. All right. Did that go through? No, it didn't. All right. For some reason it's not going through into roll 20, but that's okay. Maybe it's not ready. It's on there. Huh. No, that's the wrong. Do, 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 do. All right, and that one is these guys got a one. And finally, okay. Set that up.
They're 60 feet from me,
Defender.
right?
Yes.
I
So
am
first
done.
one that gets to go first, Jingoro. Um, just gonna take a swipe at the dude, I guess, in order to try to prevent him from
Maybe
doing his thing.
grapple him or something.
He can't. The
Oh,
size difference.
oh. Grapple the horn. I was gonna attempt to polymorph him before he could do it, but I guess that's not gonna happen.
I mean, still might.
Command drop.
One of us, I'm sure one of us is gonna beat him to a punch.
All right, so they're going to bonus action rage. And then they're going to attack. Ah, interesting. All right, so first attack deals only 8 damage. Does that work on larger creatures? Please tell me yes. When you hit a creature with a melee attack while you're raging, you can push that creature 10 feet away from you in a direction of your choice. A creature that is huge or larger makes a strength saving throw. Oh, these things are just large, not huge. No, they are huge. Damn. So, strength saving throw from the giant. He makes it so he doesn't get pushed. Next attack. Doo-doo-doo. I need to figure out why my thing isn't working. Alright, that hits. That's max damage. Alright. Alright. So, Jingoro reaches behind him to pull out his halberd and then swipes a couple of times at the giant. Uh, tries to, at the very least, attempts to try to aim at his arms in order to try to keep him from blowing on the horn. What's more we'll say? Sadly, the dude's still holding on to it, but at least he's more focused on what's in front of him than actually blowing on the horn right now.
Yeah.
Sparky! Can Sparky reach it? Yes.
Sparky stunning strike him.
That's actually the question.
I'm sure giants have really good constitution, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but
We shall see. So, first attack. That's a hit. Deals the damage. Check the dude's save. Okay. Dude's poisoned. Let's see if
that's
he's also
nice.
stunned.
He is?
Let's see if he's also stunned.
Oh,
Because
I
it's
get
both a
excited.
constitution throw.
You
He
got me
is.
excited, man.
He's stunned.
Woo! Hell yeah!
So Sparky spends his key point, and that is a stun. So just marking him as both poisoned and stunned. Oops. He's not dead yet. All right, Sparky's second attack. Crit fail.
God damn it.
Um, Swing for the fences. If this attack was made with a tail, very specifically, yes, you miss your target and strike the floor or a wall. Take half of the damage from the attack. How very
Ouch.
specific. How very specific. And yet at the same time, it works. So he takes 6 damage by awkwardly smacking his tail against the floor.
Feels bad, man.
How he misses an entire. Wait, no. He rolls advantage because he's stunned. I forgot.
That is
So
true.
never mind. He doesn't miss. The 6 damage still goes through, though. At least not for him. Because I'm going to keep what I rolled previously. All right. And now instead of me just playing by myself, uh, they had it in their grip because they're stunned. Their hand is kind of like clenched around it, kind of like when electricity is running through you. Your kind of grip tenses.
Mhm.
So he still has it in his hand, but he can't move.
Just finish him off.
Yes. Yeah. You're able to occupy the same space as the dude because he's large enough that it's fine.
I'ma be.
Roll grapple. So that's just the normal attack roll for you. Yep. All right. Target is grappled because you're oh, roll that again because you're making it with advantage. Because you can't really dodge. I just want to see if you crit. Cool. So you grapple him. You're able to wrap yourself around at least his arms and leg because he is much larger than you, or at least a size category larger than you. And you take the horn from his hand. As you're doing that, you see the dude behind him. He doesn't have a horn, but he's just kind of like staring at you.
Oh, is those doors not closed?
No, they're open
God damn it.
because they swung open and he walked through.
Mm. I guess that's the guy I gotta polymorph.
So yeah, I'll allow it. Nah, you just toss it. You throw it at them, it lands at their feet because they weren't prepared. It's fine. It just kind of clatters on the ground. It's not like a horn's gonna blow itself. Um, you're co- you technically used up your actions when you did your constrict attack.
Well, isn't a grapple simply another attack?
A grapple utilizes.
Yeah, isn't it just a part
Sacrifice
of
one of your
it's
attacks.
an attack?
You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, and don't forget you make it with advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You crit!
Oh, actually, that's so good.
You don't even need to roll
This
for it again because you
this
just crit.
poor this
Maximum
poor
double
guy.
damage. So go ahead and roll your damage.
This poor guy.
So your maximum damage is 10 plus 1, so 11. So you do 22 damage. Oh, that's right. So don't worry about that. That just makes it 19 times 2, which is 38. So you deal 38 damage. Bonk indeed. You swing with your mace and you hear a sickening crunch as you break bone. And he can't do anything about it. No, because you grew. That's your bonus action. All right. Ozzy.
Okay. Broom time.
Broom, broom, broom.
Broom broom broom. So so. Um Jesus
Huh.
Christ. Okay, I can make it. I will fly 50 feet here,
Okay.
and I will attempt to polymorph the other guy.
Okay.
DC 18.
18. Okay. Do, do. What kind of save is it?
It is a isn't it a wisdom save? It's a wisdom save, yeah.
And you said 18?
Correct.
What are you changing them into?
Hmm. What do y'all think? I was thinking maybe like a pig. I don't a rat? What if it escapes? A rabbit? What if it escapes?
How about a
You
turtle?
see why I was saying like maybe like a what?
A turtle?
A turtle? Yeah, sure, a turtle.
All right. I'm just going to shrink him down to show that he's been polymorphed into a creature. Oh,
Who do we lose?
it was Ty. He was just listening
Oh,
in
okay.
anyway.
Got it. I was like, oh no, I polymorphed them into a turtle.
He's a turtley turtle.
He's a turtle. Polymorph every time. It works every time. All right, that's all I was attempting. That was my dream.
Okay. Um, their
I think that
turn.
was perfect, actually, perfect time.
It was. Uh, this guy is stunned. Let's see if he saves from being stunned.
I thought
Uh,
he's stunned until I thought he's stunned until the monk's next turn.
oh, it's sorry. I
Yeah,
keep
it's
on
different
forgetting how
from
Stunning Strike works.
yeah, stunning strike
Um,
is he's stunned till the next the end of the monk. Oh brr brain go brr.
are you good?
Yes. It stunning strike
Oh,
is the creature is stunned until the monk's next turn. End of monk's next turn.
okay, cool. For some reason, that information wasn't saved onto the attack itself. Weird. Um. Eh. So, then in that case, he tries to save from being poisoned, which he
That's
fails.
fair.
All right, so he takes. Uh,
All these giant warriors are like, oh, okay, yeah, that works. Goddamn little people.
they have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. I thought they also take damage. Don't they also take damage?
Well, what type of poison condition is it? Is it the one that gives them like disadvantage and stuff? Or is it the one that does damage?
I'm just checking to see if. Oh, okay. So the only other effect this poison has, aside from person being poisoned, is if they fail by a certain amount, they get knocked the fuck out.
Oh shit. Oh,
So
it's that one. Oh,
yeah. So no extra damage. Cool. So that one's done. This one,
is a turtle. Is he trying to run?
he moves 15 feet.
There's no way. There's absolutely no goddamn way.
All right. Fire giants. Um,
What is their reaction to this?
I'm just gonna go over here and do I kill it or do I just pick it up?
Do not hit it. Just pick it up. We'll deal with it in a minute.
And he just casually picks up the turtle
Object interaction pickup turtle.
and then like continues to move it over here. This one moves over here and attacks the stunned stunned person. So give me a second.
Pretty sure
Oh, that's
turtle
not
has
what I
like one
wanted.
hit point.
Well, no, it has more than one hit point.
It has more than one?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Right?
Because it's not like I didn't say, like, it's not like a giant snapping turtle or something like that. It's just a small turtle.
Uh, he makes two great sword attacks. So first attack, uh, 34 damage. Second attack, 27 damage. And it's down.
Okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is you're gonna take that turtle back to where all the other guys are, and you're gonna beat the shit out of it. Listen, the spell only lasts for a certain amount of time. Unless we've got like rope or something like that, and like shut them up. The idea was to keep it stealthy, right?
Speaking of, how loud are you being?
Well, that was the thing, is that I was trying to stop them from making any more noise than possible.
Mm-hmm. Um, I need Ozzy and Maya to roll a perception for me, please.
Not my best suit, but we'll see how that goes. Oh wow! Yo, we I'll take the
Hey,
natural 19. Thank you.
you hear voices in the room behind you.
Room behind me? But are they like alerted noises or like just
Voices.
noises?
Just noises. It doesn't sound like they've been alerted.
Okay, I kind of go, okay. I'm still I've already told you this before, but every new day linked with the party.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Um I talk in the link to everyone. There are definitely more giants behind me in this room. Do we have a way of barring this door?
Kmart's not here.
That'd be pretty nice. Though I'm pretty sure that'd probably make a lot of noise. Um yeah, why don't you tell the fire giants to like figure out a way to well, to ask them what they want us to do. There's a couple of more people in this room.
They nod and think a moment before pressing their body against the door to try to keep it from being opened.
You know what? Fair enough. You know what? That works. And then again, the other guy with the turtle, I'm like, that's not gonna really last all that long. I don't know what y'all want to do with it, but figure out a way to incapacitate it.
It's hard to tell because of how small it is, but the when they the larger one that got stunned definitely didn't have one. And when you not when the final blow was struck, it did dissipate into a pile of black sand.
Ooh, actually, could I remove curse on the turtle? I didn't think about that.
Mm.
Should I try that?
I mean,
I'm
he's already
asking.
walking off with the turtle. If you want
I know,
to
I'm
stop
asking,
him
I'm
and try.
asking, I'm asking should I try that? Okay,
All
we'll
right.
just leave it be then.
Uh, this one passes the turtle off to one of the other fire giants who starts taking it downstairs. You, you hear mention of this will make a good snack.
That's not gonna go down. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna go down.
You're willing to feed it to the Hydra.
You know what? That might work actually.
um, you hear thumping against the door as one of the giants inside tries to push the doors open. Uh, I'm open to ideas because I don't know how long this will last.
Uh,
Not yet. What do you
Casually
mean
throws in a
cracks?
fireball inside.
Mm, You can tell from the room over here there was no light, so it's safe to assume that there wouldn't be any in this one either.
For sure, I could do that. How do you want me to slow them down? I could try to. Hmm. I could cast slow on them, or if I was able to peek in the room and if there's any objects, I could animate objects and try to just kind of have them occupied in there.
So while you're discussing this, I'm gonna move forward to see if Helmina wants to do anything because I'm keeping you guys in turn order.
Yeah.
Helmina,
Alamina.
Joe, you're muted.
Are they possibly AFK?
Possibly.
World of Warcraft got them stunned.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
I've been trying to solve PC issues all day, and I finally think I got it. It hasn't crashed
Oh
yet.
yeah.
Um.
Yay!
All right. So Turtle got kidnapped, right? Well,
Yep.
Yeah.
not kidnapped, taken, and then exited with. We got hill giants in the bottom, right?
Yep.
We currently have the
Uh.
door closed and pinned, but we're trying to figure out what we could do about that.
Uh. I don't really have anything that I can bring to the table here. Really, like beyond just destroying them, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I guess just I'll help with the door until we can figure out something else. Cause like I have nothing on my spell list that is beneficial against this kind of a foe or situation.
This
Sounds
combat
good.
is a little janky. Cause
I
like
guess I
if
could
we
peek a hand in and Eldritch Blast a couple.
hmm,
That's really all I can do is just blast them.
So, considering your size, I will allow that. It's dark inside the room, so it would be made
I
at
can see.
disadvantage. Oh, you
I can
can. I
see.
keep on forgetting. So yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
My main reason why I didn't allow you to peek is because you made yourself larger, so it would be a little more difficult.
Lowest roll
that
is a
means
16.
I can pink.
All three of those hit.
Okay.
So are you doing just focusing on one?
Oh, that was so close to max damage. I'm focusing all fire on the one in the front. Just
Okay.
bang, bang, bang.
27 plus
14,
5,
13, and 9.
36. Okay. Pew
So
pew pew. You hear a
36.
grunt of pain, and then you hear the thumping on the door getting louder.
I think I made them angry.
Polmina, you see that they take up some kind of formation behind the door.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Brace the door.
Melody is unable to do much else, especially since there's nothing in sight. So she's going to just move here. Right? Oh, one more. Follows after. Double moves. Sparky kind of stays here in order to help out in case anything happens. So they try to stay away from the door just in case. Maya.
I could fireball. Do you want me to just blow them up? That would create quite the amount of noise. Again, if you wanted to just go all out, I could do a lot more than just a fireball, but it's more how are we trying to handle this situation? Uh, Ozzy does not.
I'll
uh,
do something.
Ozzy does not know how to respond to that respectfully. So, um, yeah, okay. Well, I'll figure something out.
So Maya, what are you doing?
Uh, 4, I think.
All right.
Okay.
God, I sight.
Good. Um, you suddenly hear shuffling behind the door, and then there's a loud thud as something large and heavy slams against the door, causing the fire giant to kind of like jolt forward as he's trying to hold the door still.
Hmm.
A second.
Oh, wait a
Wow.
minute. I guess I could.
And what?
I do actually. I don't know. I don't remember when I did this, but I have arcane lock. I could attempt to arcane lock the door.
Uh, would be on your turn.
Yeah, that would have to be on my turn,
Um,
obviously.
so Holmina, I need you to roll a strength saving throw. No, not strength. Athletics with advantage.
Yeah, if y'all can
Oh,
keep it closed until I'm able to touch it, then
I'm giving you
oh
advantage because
God,
the fire giant is there.
17.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it's my best save, but it's like I rolled like shit.
All right. Unfortunately, they got a 21. So,
Ah,
the fire giant stumbles back and lands in the other room because these doors are open, falling flat on his face. Holmina, you get pushed aside.
oh, I thought I was getting slammed into the floor. Like, God damn it.
Not so much slammed into the floor. Uh, Fortunately, you were pushed aside as opposed to being pinned under the door.
Oh.
Um,
Angry lizard sounds. Angry lizard
um,
just starts growling.
Ozzy,
yeah.
you weren't bracing the door, so give me a dexterity
Mm,
saving throw.
okay. Well, not bad.
Okay, you're able to move out of the way,
Okay.
and you see the three of the giants have a fourth one kind of being held up like a battering ram,
Oh my god. That's so
and
funny.
they just kind of like charge through.
Got it.
So the first one that you see, Maya, is the one that's being held like a battering ram. If you want to swing at that one,
Jesus. Jesus.
that hits. 18 damage. You slash right into them. They let out a cry of pain, but they're still kind of like charging through because they didn't quite stop their momentum. So now they're right here before they stop. Uh, they drop this one who lands prone on the ground. Right?
Honestly, cool people.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Um, where's the weird boot? There's a weird boot to show prone. He's prone. Why not? I'll just use that. Um, the other three take a look at you guys, and this one right here, who was coming up, is the only one who technically didn't use their action. So they move through their friends right here, and eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Maya looks like the largest. Well, no,
Well, if they're are the how smart are they?
they're going after the other giants.
I was about to say, because didn't you say one of the giants got knocked onto the floor?
Yeah. So he's gonna go for the one on the ground. So actually, he would have just gone here.
Yeah.
Ba ba ba. Giant. There we go. Da, 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 da. Okay, so they smack at the one on the ground with their great club. They have advantage. All right, that hits for 26, and that misses. Odd that they miss, but still. Poor dude can't catch a break.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It does. And then I also have to add some extra damage that was done from being used as a battering ram. All right, Ozzy, you're kind of surrounded.
I am, aren't I? Well, I think I will simply um let's see here. The best option for me right now.
Oh.
Hmm. Well, I was gonna do a thing, but now I gotta get out of here. So I will simply take the disengage action, and I will go ahead and move over. I'll move over here with them. And then, do I have a bonus action that I can do at all? You know what? Um, hmm. What do y'all think they wouldn't be resistant to? No, 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 no. Like damage wise. That's so cold. Uh,
So you moved. Did you take the disengage action or no?
correct.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Can you not hear me? Hello?
No, I thought you said it. I was just making sure.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Um, I pull a hot pepper out of my bag. Y'all have only ever seen me cast this a single time, and I almost roasted a child alive. I take the hot pepper, I put it in my mouth,
Uh-huh.
What damage type do I think they wouldn't be resistant to? Not many people are resistant to acid. Yeah, let's go with acid. We'll say that I dragon breath and it's acid damage.
Okay.
So for up to a minute, I'm able to use my action to breathe fire
Mhm.
on, well, breathe
Acid.
dragon breath on people in a
Yep.
15-foot cone.
Sounds good.
So
At
I
the end of your
basically
turn.
get that ready.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Excellent. Oh, Holmina, what's your dexterity?
Uh, shit. It's
Damn.
15.
Oh, you should be going ahead of the fire giants then. So you're next.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you're just better.
God. There's one right in front of me. I'm going to
And I nearly forgot to
Shield
put
of
on
Faith
attack mode.
so I can get my +2 bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And then with my offhand, take a strike at the hill giant in front of me. That's on my offhand, so 21 plus 13 damage, and I'm gonna add on a smite to that.
And which one are you attacking? The one right next to you?
The one right in front of me, yeah.
Okay, cool.
First level spell slot. Where is the Divine Smite feature? I haven't used this character in such a long time. Um,
Good.
where is it?
Shouldn't it be under
There
extra
it is.
damage if you had that set up?
2d8. Yeah,
Okay.
2d8. Found it.
So you do a
7.
total of
So
20 damage.
20 damage in total.
That everything?
That's all. That's everything.
Okay. Greg lifts their claws because obviously these things are shadowed and
Mm,
starts striking at them
no
because
surprise
danger, Will
there.
Robinson, danger. So it is going to make 2 claw attacks first. That's a miss. Second. That's a hit, but it only does 6 damage. Darn. All right. Fire Giants. This one spends half of its movement to get up, and then he'll strike at the one in front of it. Okay, so let me pop that out so that I don't have to keep on popping it open. And then first attack. That hits. Second attack. That's a crit. Triple damage. So I just need to roll another 66 plus. Well, no. I'll just take 29 and multiply that by 3. It's going to be 90 minus 3, so that's 87. So a 25 and an 87. So this one's dead.
Nice.
This one steps up, standing disrespectfully over the corpse, and tries to take a swing at this one. Misses. Crit? What the fuck? Quadruple damage, and if the damage the target takes is equal to or greater than half of their maximum hit points, they are decapitated. So quadruple, that's 24 times 4. That's 96. Off with his head. Snicker snack. It's too crowded for any of the others to join in. They're only melee. She lines up her shots. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. 42 damage. Damn. Okay. He takes a swing. Do 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 do. That barely hits. That hits. Oh, wow. You're pulling max damage a lot today. So 28 damage total. Nope. Forgot to add the rage damage. So add 3 to each one. So 28 plus 6. That becomes 34. Oh, nope. Did that wrong. You're dealing this one 34 damage. That was. Okay. All right. Fucking Sparky. Sparky's just gonna fly ahead. Maya. Yes, there is. You do that. That's a hit. Whole 8 damage. Okay. Uh huh. All right. Uh huh. That hits. Okay. Okay. The fire chains would have been a bonus action, so you wouldn't have been able to use Polar Mastery anyway, if you did that. All right. He's still up. They're not happy, but they're still up. Hmm. Alright. So this one attempts to attack Maya because they're the last one who attacked them. There it is. Cool. Great club. Maya, you take 23 damage. Wait, does the 26 hit you? Okay, so you take 23 and 15. So that's a total of 38 damage. This one right here attempts to hit Fire Giant because you're fine. Little guy who's attacking his heels isn't much of an issue for him. Both of those miss. Cool. All right. Ozzy,
Yeah.
what you got?
Well, I'm probably gonna try to get out. Can I like really? Can I tell their range at all?
Considering their size, they can hit like 2 squares away from them, so you can tell that, especially with how big their clubs are.
Okay, so I think I'm only gonna be able to hit like two of them, because if I get any closer, I'm gonna get hit.
Uh huh.
Let's see here. Um, I'll maybe I'll just fly over here and try to hit this one at like the tip of the range.
Okay.
How close? I need to be 15 feet away. No, well, you tell me, because obviously we're miniature, so do I need to be on this box?
Um, that'll work.
Okay, yeah, so I will attempt to fire, well, I'll attempt to acid breath them.
Yeah, that'll work. All right. So they need to roll a
DC 18.
dexterity saving throw.
Yep, or take 15 acid.
They fail.
Alright, so they take 15 acid,
Cool, cool, cool.
and then I will fly back.
91. Okay.
And that's it for me.
Holmina.
Hey, I'm gonna swap gears. I'm gonna cast Hex on the one that's in front of me instead of my bonus armor. Had a different idea. Um, and I'm going to take 2 strikes on him.
Okay.
The hexed ability will be strength.
Okay.
25
That definitely hits.
and 22.
That also hits.
First strike. I
Okay.
believe I attached on a smite to that. Yes, I had it set that way. Oh no, no, no! It automatically because it's the kind of blade that it is. Sorry. Ignore that second. I'm fucking scrambling. Um, so first strike was 14. Second strike was 7, and then I got
Mhm.
to roll the 2d6s.
Okay.
9 from the hex damage.
So 26, 7, and 9 comes out
Uh,
to
14. So sorry, the 14. The
14,
12 is
7.
from the radiant for against fiends and undead.
Got it. So 14 and 7, which is 21 plus 9, that's 30.
Mhm.
Okay, and then it's unhappy, but it's still up.
Yep.
Hex doesn't cause extra damage?
That's what I was rolling, the 2d6 of extra
Oh,
damage from
okay.
hex.
I thought you said you were also gonna smite.
No, I was saying that I think it was attaching the smite, but I didn't want to attach the smite to this one because I want to conserve spell slots right now.
That everything?
Yep, that's all of my stuff.
Bet. So Greg decides to lash out with their claws again. Let's see if they actually hit. That's a miss. That's a hit. So they take it down with the final strike, and this hill giant turns to dust. Right. This one's trying to finish incapacitating that one in order to make sure they don't sound the alarm. Great sword. That's enough. That one's down. All right. So with a final strike, the hill giants that you were facing all turn to black dust. Um, and everything once again goes quiet. One of the hill giants just looks at you all and just lets out a quiet chuckle. Well, hopefully the rest of this will be that easy. Aye, we should. All right, give me one moment. I ran out of water, so I need to hydrate really quick. Consume. We're gonna do a quick 5 to 10 minute bio break. I'll be back.
Giants. Ugh. Dealing with giants.
Ooh,
Gross.
stinky. Can't believe it's gonna be giants. Gross. They don't? That's nice. Oh, I didn't even feel a tickle of sarcasm. I'm not gonna lie. That you kind of straight laced that hard. God damn, you'll be alright. Wait, why didn't you say anything? I could have stopped it.
I just got crunched on a door.
I couldn't have done anything about that. I'm sorry. No, it's my ability. Remember?
Yeah,
I'm a time mage.
that's kind of where I was at. Is that like the only reason I didn't use more of my stuff because I do have this character has less spell slots than I thought that she did, and to be
Oh,
completely frank, that's probably because I haven't played her in so long. So
yeah,
I completely forgot how many spell slots I actually have.
that's fair.
Um, but I was like looking at the spell slot list. I'm like, this is so different from how I usually play because all of my characters are usually built in a very particular way, and this is just it's not built that way anymore.
I see.
So I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Damn, that is tough. I
I'm
mean,
thinking about like rebuilding Holmina with a just little tweaking, maybe like changing classes, figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with her because I just don't know how to play her current
listen,
iteration.
I completely understand that. I've tweaked Soren so many times simply
Yeah.
because it's kind of hard to really it's really hard to find the balance with
Mm.
the war paladin. It's really hard. Like warlock paladin, it's kind of hard to find the balance. And I still haven't found it. That's crazy. That's insane. That's a wild
Imagine
statement.
not having spells.
Imagine being basic.
Yeah.
Hey, at least that listen. eh, I guess you're the you are a human fighter skinned in a with a snake body. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of how that goes. Yeah, that's you're not really that far off. Hate to say it, but Ay, hey, that's I no, honestly fair and would, but that's fair. Why can't it be both? You're not raising an like you're not debating this, and so I'm simply going to take it as fact. Case closed. No, yeah, I've kind of had trouble building my version of that character. It's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's tough. I've kind of honestly the best thing to do is basically just spam like the cantrip spell thing while swinging your weapon. That's kind of just the thing to do. Otherwise, like, and then just kind of using those spell slots on smites. Yeah. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to like really do anything else. It does one thing and it does it well.
Hey, a bunch of my painting supplies came in
Hell yeah.
for my minis because I do minis from time to time.
That's sick. I always respect people that can do that stuff. I do not have the patience.
I am somewhat patient. Like I haven't done many minis, but from time to time I'll do them because I'll just be that bored.
Fair. Still, sick. Sick, sick, sick. Love that. At Nokia specifically. Got it. Understood.
Chaos Cult of Nokia. Chaos Cultists of Nokia. Fucking, that's fucking unnerving.
That is very unnerving and makes me a little sad. I'm gonna
What?
go to the store real quick to grab a bite. I will be back.
I mean, I could absolutely see there being a chaos cult to
It's not
Nokia.
gonna take long. Like 7 minutes.
I kind of just been lurking and just hearing things unfold. What the fuck is this conversation?
This is normal conversations. What are you fucking on about? I'm assuming you are a mechadendrite. Like you fucking love to fuck the toasters. Valid, honestly. Weird toaster fucker.
Oh, it's a Warhammer thing?
Yes.
Okay. Just
That's
say
why
it's a Warhammer thing and I get like okay.
that's why I was saying weird toaster fucker.
I don't know much about Warhammer, but just barely enough to know about those techs. Those those guys.
The fucking cult mechanicus of Mars.
Kind of, yeah. Well, it mainly because of the fact that there's one person who RPs as one in VR chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cause they're fucking epic. They're so cool. They are
Yeah,
really fucking cool.
that's why I kind of like know about them is because of Bishop.
Yep. Yep.
I
Of
found this
course, I'm
one
not even
nice
surprised
VR
anymore.
chat world. It's very homely. I like the aesthetic of it, but the fucking place uses AI art, which I eternally scream at.
Meanwhile, me sitting here enjoying all the AI art.
The place is called Mushroom Loft,
Okay.
and it's a really pretty aesthetic. And like the walls and like the building and stuff is made. It's just like the skybox and the glass windows are AI art, which bugs the living shit out of me.
I mean, fair enough. Like can't do art very well. I've never had like an artist's thumb or like
Yeah,
finger or otherwise. So like for me, it AI art is a way for somebody who like because I'm poor as shit. Like
yeah.
I just got out of college. I
I
still
think
haven't
what
gotten a job.
majorly like irks me a little bit is um they're also like getting supported.
Uh, I get it to a limited degree because I think that there
Yeah,
are
I
some things that it's like okay, oh well, and then there's like there are times where it's like all right if people are using it to pirate actual artists' art or they're using it as a means of like not contributing to artists at all, like if it's people that are unable to pay artists, then
fuck,
sure.
I just realized
But if
this
it's
was recorded
hmm?
because of
I mean,
7. Fuck.
it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Like, I
Uh,
mean, everybody's entitled to their opinions on like art and otherwise. Like, it's
yeah.
one of the reasons why I don't really care if people use AI art because I'm not. I will pay for art. Like, if I feel
So
like
my stance
I
on
want to.
AR is it is a tool. You can
Hmm.
use it as a tool to get ideas kind of fleshed out and such to a degree.
Mm.
But
Hmm.
if you like say, "Hey, I totally made this. This is 100% mine."
That's a bit different.
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
that is like significantly different. At that point, you're literally like lying to the masses to like get them to pay you for that art.
like using
yeah,
it in order to for someone who doesn't have any artistic ability, using it in order to like have like concept of a character art would be ideal.
Yeah,
That way
yeah,
you can
like
like use that as an example to show an artist friend who's like, "Oh, okay, I can do it
yeah.
like this." Perfectly fine.
That's kind of what I do it for as well. Like
But
yeah,
that's where my line is like I believe the AI art is a useful tool, but I think that there is a line upon which it stops being a useful tool when people use it as the only means of like art. Like if that's the only
uh,
place that they get art from is from AI art and they don't contribute or help or do anything for artists at all, then at that point it's a bit different. But
yeah,
now if someone absolutely has no money whatsoever, then I can understand. But
that's where
if
I'm at.
someone is using it to sell a product, if someone is using it as their art to make money, that's a horse of a different color.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you guys at all. Like
mm,
if anything, I agree with you guys. I'm just
yeah.
stating my
Like
own
I have no problem
viewpoint
with
on the
you.
matter.
Yeah, like I said, I have no problem with it if you're like making like in a way of like making some sort of idea innocent to things to like pass forward because the end product might end up being actually like having someone else draw the actual
Hmm.
character and not be this AI or
I still need to get Art of the New Joe.
like get
Mm.
concept ideas for a thing or two.
Mm.
But it kind of like throws me off when there's like some VR chat worlds that um use AI art in their builds, and and there that's like there's like again a pretty world, a pretty build and such. It just throws me off when the skybox and some of the stained glass of the areas is AI art.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're
Also,
asking and
I
they're asking for support on Patreon on top of it.
yeah, definitely.
Like I said, I think that there's like a major difference between the two. I just personally like as somebody that cannot pay for anything right now because like as soon as I have my own money, then sure, I'll start
Yeah,
commissioning
yeah,
artists
that's
because that,
fair.
that
Like I said,
that
I can understand your point of view. I have no problem with that. It's just
I can't tell
people.
you how many times I've had like artists go at my throat because I say, "Hey, I use AI art because I don't have the money to pay for it." And they're like,
Yeah,
"Well, you should just pay for it anyway." And I'm like, "With what?"
yeah. My stance on it is, yeah, it needs more regulations into a degree
Mm.
of like
Yeah,
not
I think
so
everything
Hello,
people
does at this
can't
point.
fucking just take
I'm
other
back.
people's art and put it into the machine.
Yeah, well,
That's one of the biggest problems. Okay.
So,
What's
yeah,
up?
apologies.
Guys?
shenanigans.
Unfortunately, the reason why I was a little slow in coming back, I got a phone call. Something came up. I have to stop.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Faye.
You only
it's all
got the
good.
one encounter. I'm really sorry. I wanted to go further.
Is away.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
good. It happens.
All
You
goody in
good?
the hootie.
Hopefully.